What is up, everyone? I'm just gonna do a quick run through here of the quarterfinals and semifinals of the Euros. And well, it's not gonna be as before. I don't have much memory, and the final already started. So I'm sorry this is coming so late. But I just want to do a quick run through of these games leading up to the final, which is Italy and England versus England. And so far, England has had a good start. They already won a lot, but we'll get to that in another video. Whatever happens, we'll see if Italy can come back. But for the quarterfinals, first off, it was Spain versus Switzerland, which ended in a 3-1 win for Spain on penalties. This game was a bit of a real shake-up indeed. Like, yes, Switzerland really brought it to Spain. They put up a really good fight, and Spain really got lucky there in the end to really um, get to go to extra time with a 1-1 result, and then I think it was, I don't remember exactly how it was who turned around. Uh, I think it was like Morata. Maybe. Oh no, that was later. I think that's the next game. I don't know. I know who scored their goal, but I think it was maybe it was Jordi Alba who scored and deflected. I think it was for Spain. They started first, but then Switzerland came back in it, and it went to extra time. And then to penalties, and well, Switzerland in the last penalty shootout they really did well. When they knocked out France, but this time around they weren't as secure on the penalty. He's really bad penalties from Switzerland. Not really as calm and collected as last time. So and there was too many misses. Yeah, Spain also I think missed one or two, but they put in enough penalties to get the win in the end. And sadly for Switzerland, this was the end of their Euro campaign. They still did massive props to them. They really did a good job in this tournament. They they really fought hard, and they should not be looked bad at, because definitely this was they eliminated France. Jesus, that is a big achievement in itself. The world champions, they did well in a group with with Hills and Turkey and much more. So it was a lot that they can be proud of in this tournament, definitely. And they really did put a good match, a good fight against Spain. So that's that. But this time Spain goes through to the semifinals and Switzerland are out. Then we had Belgium versus Italy. This one I can't really say much of. It was a bit of a even fight at some points, but also in the end, Italy were the better team. They did deservingly go through. Belgium just didn't look as sharp as they usually were. They were a little bit wonky. Yes, they are a good team, but in the end, they just weren't fully ready. They weren't fully collected enough to really go all the way this time, and Italy were just better in that aspect, and they really got through and they beat Belgium 2-1. Though Belgium had a decent game, but Italy really found their way again and got through really, really strongly. Then we have Czech Republic versus Denmark, and Denmark nearly escaped this one. They did a good job. This one, Denmark really put up a good fight. They definitely 100% wanted this, and they deserved to go through. Czech Republic did though cause them some problems in the second half, but then Denmark were strong enough to hold through and get a 2-1 win, which is well deserved. And they have had a really incredible tournament. So that was just another big notch for them. They had definitely got through well deserved against Czech Republic. Sad for Czech Republic, but they can still look proudly of themselves too. Reaching a quarterfinal is still really good for their standards. So yeah, that's pretty much how that went. And then finally, nothing much to say here. England won 4-0 against Ukraine. It is what it is, and what can you really say here? There's not much you can say. Ukraine were a weaker team. Nobody expected them to really do anything here, and it was a beating 100%. So, but props to Ukraine. They still had a decent enough tournament to reach the quarterfinals. So, but as to no one's surprise, really, England goes through. And then we have the semifinals. And this one, the first one, is Italy versus Spain. This was this was tough. This was a tough one. A really even match throughout. First off, it was like um it went. I don't know how full time ended. I think it maybe ended like maybe 0-0. I think but it wasn't. Maybe it was a 1-1. I think, and something like that, or 2-2. Like, and somewhere around those lines. But in extra time, like, this Italy were ahead and they could have gone through. I think, um, or just before extra time, I think, and then Morata fires Spain back into it and gets an equalizer, and that takes them to penalties eventually, where he becomes also some kind of scapegoat. He becomes like one of the black sheep there, because he kind of fails to score his penalty. Spain overall, just their penalties were not good this time around, and Italy were more sharper in finishing theirs. um, Spain just couldn't get it. Almost shot his over. Busquets missed his first one, I believe, and then also I think it was Busquets. I'm not sure, but I think so. Maybe it was early. But anyways, they missed their penalties, and Morata also missed his. So this was just not meant to be Spain's time for glory this time around. Italy once again being dominant and deserving going to the final. But still, really props to Luis Enrique and all those players in Spain. They really had a good tournament. Just they're on a reforming path right now. Luis Enrique has really built up a good new Spanish team, 100%. So, but whatever, like, you can't say that they didn't have a good tournament. They definitely did, and reaching a semifinal, which is with this new team that haven't really played, and some many young players as well. Yeah, really good, really good. Props to Spain for reaching as far as they did this time around. And the second one, I don't really know if I want to speak much on this, because I can piss people off, but I feel like this one had a lot of controversy in it, and I think England really got lucky in this time around to really be in the final this time around. Because there was a lot of things that were not right with this game, and the decisions by the referee and a lot of other things. Denmark just didn't deserve to go out this way, to lose and go out this way. 100% not. Um, but England, yeah, England does win. I don't remember what the scoreline was. I think it was like a 1-0 or 2-0 or something like that. But it still wasn't really a fair really result when you look at it. I feel bad for Denmark. They had an incredible tournament. They should not be ashamed of anything, because their start of the tournament was really scary because of what happened to Eriksen and everything like that. But they picked themselves back up and reached the semifinal. Really, really was the big surprising team in this tournament. 100%. They were the really shining true big surprise of this tournament, and they did a really good job of getting through there. So definitely my most favorite entertaining team of this tournament, I can say. Just sad it had to end the way it did, but hey, whatever. That's football sometimes. So, but yeah, congratulations England and well for that win. They are in the final. They're playing the final right now. They're in the lead against Italy, scoring early. So, I just don't like the attitude. I can just say, like, I don't like the attitude of some English fans. That's the reason I'm not supporting England. Not nothing against the team itself. They have some really talented players, really good team, 100%. All those players are really incredible, and I'm massive props to them for doing what they're doing, and definitely, I'm happy they get to experience something like this, and especially some of the younger ones as well. But in a way, I just feel like that game could have gone definitely different if it wasn't for some of the smaller details that really changed the game around. Um, which it was tough. It was harsh. It was very harsh. I think it was in one of these games. I remember which one it was. I think it was a red card involved in one of these games. If I can remember, I don't know. But anyways, this was something like that. But anyways, that's what it is. Now we have a final: Italy versus England. England now in the lead, but we'll see. Anything can happen. It's a lot of time left now. It's just been 25 minutes, so there's a lot of the game left. I'm gonna go back and keep watching. But hope you guys enjoyed this little recap of the quarterfinals and the semifinals. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and press that notification bell to get notified whenever I post, upload, and also subscribe to my other channel where I upload reaction videos to trailers, to music, and do movie reviews and all that other stuff. If you enjoy that kind of thing, so go subscribe there as well. I will greatly appreciate that. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.